friends, it's Gwen. I wanted to talk to you about a couple of different things. The reason for the video is my birthday is coming up and I did a Christmas gift idea, and my birthday is coming up and my dad kind of used things that I was talking about around Christmas time to like buy me my Christmas presents, and I wanted to talk to you about some books that I really want. Like, these are like kind of high priority on my wish list, and I was thinking like these are books that I would like to get for my birthday, because again, these are books that are high priority on my list and I need them to continue series and such. So I'm going to talk to you about that, and then I'm going to talk to you about one other thing at the end of the video, and that is book hauls. Okay, so 10 books or 10-ish books that I really want for my birthday or are kind of like high priority on my list to get are the Mortal Instruments series box. I only have the first book, City of Bones, and I have the one with the, I don't have it in arm's reach, I don't think. No, I don't have it in arm's reach, but I have the one with the, like, the city on the front. So I just want to get the whole hardcover set, or maybe even the whole paperback set, because I do want to continue on in the series because I really enjoyed the first book, and with the poor TV show and the terrible movie, like, I just want to read the books because I really enjoyed the first one, and it would be great to like marathon the series. And I know a couple of people have told me about the Mortal Instruments series, like read along, but I don't have the books, so I can't really do that. But since the series is so loved, I know that if I get the books, like, one will eventually happen. The next one I want to get is If You Dare by A.R. Torrey. That is the third book in the Deanna Madden series from A.R. Torrey, which is her pseudonym. Alexandra Torrey is her name. But that is the third book in the Girl in 6E. I really loved that book. I picked up the second book myself because I just couldn't contain my excitement. So I just need If You Dare right now, and I think that's the only books out right now. And the author has said that they'll put out as many books as we want, but I don't know about any plans for other books. I also want Unravel Me and Ignite Me by Tahara Mafi. I have read Shatter Me. I read that last year. Elizabeth from Zizzy Book Babble or Elizabeth Book Babble. I don't know if she changed her name. Sorry. But she's finally reading Shatter Me, or she better for Rainbowthon. But we're going to continue in that trilogy, and that's one I definitely do want to read because I like the writing style. And then I also want all of the books in the Vampire Academy series, so the box set would be awesome to have for that. I do have the first book, and I have the second book, but I have like the terrible cover second book, the one with like the person on the cover. And then I'm actually getting books 2 and 3, I believe, from Book Mooch. The person just hasn't sent it to me yet. But I think it's on the way, so I really will only need books 4, 5, and 6 in the Vampire Academies, and I have those in paperback, so paperback is fine. I also want the Throne of Glass books. I do have the first book in that, and I have the fourth book, or fifth book, however you want to say it, but I basically need Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and The Assassin's Blade, all by Sarah J. Maas. I really liked the first book, and I know this is a very beloved series, so I would like to continue on. And I do have Queen of Shadows in hardback, and I have the first book in paperback, so it doesn't really matter. But I kind of want them in in hardback, just because to me it's easier to read in hardback than it is paperback, whatever. I also want the books of the Raven Cycle. My secret sister actually sent me the Raven Boys on paperback. I do want to get the full series in hardcover just because the covers are, oh my god, amazing. So I need the Dream Thieves and Blue Lily Blue and the Raven King, which comes out this year. So, oh my god. I really want that because I love Maggie Stiefvater as an author. She's from Virginia, and I've talked about this before, but I just really love her, like, as a person and as a writer, and yeah. Okay, and then I also want to get, I have decided that I want to read the Arabian Nights, like the entire book, and they have this new deluxe edition available, and I think that would be really cool to have. I also want Nimona from Noelle Stevenson. I did try her Lumberjanes graphic novel, comic, whatever. Didn't like it. Sorry, I don't know what it was. I don't know. I just couldn't do it, and I wasn't the only person that DNF'd it, so But I do want to try Nimona because I heard it's amazing and I'm all about that art. And then I also want the Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I have wanted this ever since I saw Nina at SES Reads talk about it, and I have heard about it before, but like the way she talked about it just made me think like, oh my god, I need this book in my life now. And I keep, whenever I go to the bookstore to get it, the editions that I'm finding I'm not really liking. I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't really like that cover, or it's like bent up, or they don't have it, or something like that. So I figured if someone gifted it to me, it would be like special to me, and that would be the one that I love. So I love that. And the last one is a trade, and that is Jessica Jones Alias Volume 1 graphic novel. Oh my god, I love that Netflix original show, Jessica Jones. If you haven't watched it, like, you need to get on it because it is so freaking good. It's not just for fans of Marvel fans. I mean, I think anybody would enjoy it. So you definitely need to get on that. That one is by Brian Michael Bendis or something like that. But yeah, those are the books that I would really like for my birthday, or they're like kind of high priority for me. Although I really don't see myself going out and buying a box set for myself, because who has that kind of money? But these are books that I will be on the lookout. I recently did I tried to trade you guys books, and I made like, I think 1 trade or something like that, and another, like, I gave away ARCs. But anyway, I traded that all in at my local book exchange store, and they give you store credit and you can get books. So I got like $97, which I think is like really good. So I'll be on the lookout for some of these books. I just want to talk about book hauls and why I have decided not to do them this year. Now, if you guys like really want to see books that I get, I will do book hauls, but I really didn't plan on doing like monthly book hauls anymore. And the reason for this is because some months I get a little bit of books, some months I get a lot of books. So, and then I only upload twice a week now, so I don't have time to always like fit it into my schedule to do a haul. And also, this is all personal, but when I buy books, I set them to the side, like in my filming location, and I set them off to the side, and I don't read them. I don't put them on my shelf. I don't do anything. They sit there for an entire month, and then I haul them, and then I put them on my TBR shelf. And because I just have 2 little shelves in my apartment, I have one that's kind of all read, and it's kind of crazy, and then I have another one that's all unread books. So I don't actually put them on my shelves until after I haul them in a video. And that was kind of like crazy to me, like, really, why? And now I'm also trying not to buy a lot of books. I'm trying to save my money because me and my husband are trying to get a house. Another reason why I'm not doing hauls is because I'd rather just talk to you guys about the books after I read them than to say, oh, look at this cool book I bought, and then not be able to tell you what it's about really, or discuss how I feel about it, or anything like that. I think that you would benefit more if I actually just talk to you about the book after I read it. And also, when I buy books now, my plan is to move them up on my TBR. As soon as, if I go out and buy a book, then it is high priority for me to read that book right now. I mean, that's basically it. Like, I just don't feel that it fits into my schedule to do it. I don't feel that you benefit anything from it. I don't think I benefit anything from doing them. But I still wanted to do some hauls. Like, I'll do like a birthday haul if I get books for my birthday. I'll do, you know, maybe seasonal hauls or something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and show you a couple of books that I got today. Like right now, here today, right as I was fixing to film this. The mailman rang my doorbell, and Sylvia from Wish Fulfillment sent me Hopeless. We both have read this. We both enjoyed this. I gave it 5 stars. I don't remember what Sylvia gave it, but we both enjoyed it. She didn't feel like hanging on to her copy, so she sent it to me. So thank you, Sylvia. And then I won an Instagram giveaway from Becca from Lost and Lit. It's their book blog. It's Lisa and Becca had like I think she had like 1,000 followers on Instagram, so she did a giveaway. and I got to pick a book, and oh my god, I finally got it. A Little Life by Hanya. Other people have said this author's name like so good, so I need to look up how to say that, but I literally like just got it. So, and it's National Book Award finalist, and I did get the paperback edition because I think the limit on the book that I could buy was like $15, something like that, and the hardcover's like $30, but I finally have it, and it's nice and floppy, and it came from Book Depository, and it also came with 2 little bookmarks that look like this, and those are books that I got right here today. So there's a little bit of a book haul for you. But yeah, when I talk about books, I think you get more out of that. Me talking about a book like, oh, I bought this book last month and now I read it and here's what I think. But that's all I have for you today. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. Bye!